but still, it's this sort of idea.
Hello everybody. Welcome to the first ever stream here. Well, technically I've done some before, but this is the first one that I'm doing with any kind of seriousness. So tonight we're going to be playing some Star Citizen and doing some casual trucking because we need to earn some sweet space money to buy ourselves some spaceships. So we're going to be doing that for a little while, and then I've got a friend of mine who wants to see if we can't go do some dungeons in Conan Exiles. So we're going to go ahead and have some fun with him. So stick around, it's going to be some time. If you're watching the VOD, welcome to the channel. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe, all the stuff. You know how this stuff works. And otherwise, just sit back, enjoy, and for the next little while, we're just going to have some fun playing Star Citizen. First, though, I want to know why my sound doesn't appear to be working for Star Citizen. Figures, it was working earlier, and now it's absolutely not. Okay, what are we doing here, and why is it not? Technical difficulties wouldn't be the first stream without it. Did I accidentally mute the audio for the desktop audio? No, I did not. It's just not coming through. Okay, that's full. Let's see here. If... Nope, that's live. Okay, so that came through. It's just Star Citizen. It's not playing any sound. Alright, well, we can fix that. Not a problem at all. All right, second time around. What's really neat about this is I'm actually not playing the game on my local computer. I have a PC that's just barely able to run it, but it can't really stream and play the game at the same time. So I'm doing something kind of neat. I'm using a service called Shadow, which is apparently a cloud service gaming setup, which is not something I even knew existed until a couple days ago. But basically they have a whole bunch of servers that run the game on a virtual desktop and then stream it to you. And it's powered by Black Magic because it actually works pretty well. Every now and then, because my internet is not the greatest, there are a little bit stutters here and there, but generally speaking, it runs pretty well. Get 60 FPS, all the goodies. So it's pretty cool. It's not an ad, it just, I'm thoroughly impressed that this game runs as well as it does. And you're gonna see as we're playing that it actually behaves pretty well. So we're going to pick the EU region. I've had a little more success with getting elevators to work. If you don't know what Star Citizen is, it's a game that's been in development for a very long time, and it's beautiful and has a lot of potential, but there's a lot of bugs. We actually may end up dying pretty badly tonight to things that are not our fault, and that is just the state of the game right now. But it's gorgeous, and the trading works, so we're going to space truck and see how it goes. Also got some tea tonight in my fall-themed mug. I don't care if it's after Christmas, it's always fall when I'm around. And I think our sound's working this time, so it sounds like we got things going well. And I like that the loading times are as fast as they are with the service too, because on my computer it takes over 10 minutes to load. So it works, but only just. All right, let's get going here. So every time you start up, oh, I forgot. Gotta lock my cursor here. So every time you start in what's called the Hab, and it's different on every station you visit. It's kind of like a little capsule hotel. If you ever see those in like Japan and stuff like that, that's basically what this is. That's not why we're here today. Today we're here to go out and fly some spaceships, and we're going to do that. And one of the things I like about this is that everything is just kind of integrated pretty well. So for instance, I have chat, just like you'd expect in any game here, but it's not actually a part of a permanent UI, it's actually on my visor. And if I take off my helmet, I no longer have access to that kind of chat. I can do it through my... Okay, so that's been destroyed. I don't even know why that's in there. There's currently a bug that duplicates spaceships, which is real fun.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Okay, there we go. AO7. So we're on pad 7. Alright, and we're going to actually go ahead, before we do that, we're going to buy some stuff here. Because what I want to see, I think it was RS2, I think it was number 2. Oh, I'm in the cell tab, that would help. Let's try that again. Okay, so it's at 1.01. I think I can still make a little bit of profit. I'm going to test this out. So you guys are watching the VOD, you're going to have to remind me from the past here. 525 credits. We're going to purchase those. And if I sell them for more while I'm there, then I've got a good supply to have my cargo hold not be empty while I'm headed out to my destination. So we're going to be running the pretty easy run of Port Olisar to the planet Daymar, and specifically there is a little place on the surface. It's basically a little farm, and they make really tasty, delicious beverages we're going to bring back for all the thirsty people here and make some money while we're doing it. Okay, I think it said port spot 7. Alright. And here's my baby, Miss Freelancer. Everybody's got one as of right now to test some bugs. And it's probably one of my favorites. I don't think it's the one I'm going to eventually want for this role. I'm pretty sure that's the Drake Cutlass, but I do love the Freelancer as well. And again, I'm going to say it every couple of minutes while I'm playing this game, but it is so damn pretty. Okay, so I'll give you guys a little tour. I can't assume that everybody knows what I'm playing, so let's go take a look. So this is a little spot for cargo. It's got a docking ring up top here. Ship docking is not yet implemented, but it will be, and when it does, that will lead to a different ship. And then we've got my cargo here in the back. Remember how we went to the terminal there and bought some agricultural supplies, and here they are in the back of my ship. I get blown up, all this goes away, so we gotta tuck this in safely and get it to our destination. And then of course I got a loading bay door on the back there, which I'll show you when we get to where we're going. Turn my flashlight off. We got 4 bunks here. There are a seat for 4 permanent crew. Got all the amenities here, but I'll show you those while we're in flight. Or I'll show them to you a little bit later if we go somewhere with a longer jump time. So let's get going. So gotta go ahead and ask for permission. Last thing I want to do is get blown out of the sky. There we go.
You are clear to launch.
Thank you very much. First run of the night. Okay, why is my joystick? Okay. Well, joystick's not working. That is the only issue with the Shadow Service I've had, is sometimes it doesn't equip. That's fine, I can fly the mouse just as well. So we're going to get a little ways from the station, and while we are, we're going to go ahead and plot a route. So we're here, and we are orbiting this big boy, Crusader, and we got to go to Daymar. And then on the planet, we are heading to, it is, yeah, Bountiful Harvest down here. Let me click it. Come on. There we go. So we're going to set our route. And for those of you who don't know, Bountiful Harvest and the Port Olisar run is actually a really good way to make some decent money when you're starting out. like I am, I've got less than 20,000 credits right now, so it's not too expensive to get started. If you got 1,000 or even a couple hundred, you can work your way up. It doesn't matter the size of the ship, it'll be a decent way to get some money. So with the freelancer, this only takes a couple seconds. I do this in my starter ship, the Aurora, and it takes almost a minute. So there's definitely some difference in travel times here. Okay. And we're going to go, I believe it's on the day side. So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing one more time. Only thing about this run that I don't like is that the Daymar has an atmosphere. So it means we gotta kind of do this approach a little bit slower than I'd like. But it's the bulk of the trip, so it's fine. And the dunes of Daymar are very pretty. Alright, look at that out of the cockpit. I never get tired of seeing that when I'll rotate in. I know it's something people have probably seen a billion times, but it never fails to get me. Every time. Alright, so we're going to put our pedal to the metal here. It's not going to let us go much faster than this, but that's fine. It takes about a minute to get there. Okay, I just got to activate this every now and then to be able to stay on course. And then it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to where we're going. And this is gorgeous. I love this game for how beautiful it is. Once this is out of alpha, this is going to be probably the thing I do with most of my time. Because it's immersive and it's pretty. And I like those two things in combination very, very much. It's so good. Alright, I think it's coming up as orange. I can't read it, but I've got to be about 5 clicks away, I think. Close. And I'm just going to come in here full speed until I can see it for myself, and then we're going to slow right down. Okay, there we go. Don't need that anymore. And there we are. I'm going to slow down and keep this on manual, because otherwise we're going to smack into the surface, and that would not be a good thing. I don't have a lot of cargo, but I still don't want to lose it. Okay, there's the actual... somebody else's part down here. Lower landing gear. There's a skip. It's the only thing I don't like about this. Every now and then it tends to skip on me. Don't break loose. I don't want to have to cancel my plans to play this game early. Come on. We were behaving so nicely before the stream. Okay, it's because I was talking it up earlier. It had to just show that no, it is not going to behave for me, because it never does. Alright, so out we get, and I'll take us out the back door so you can go ahead and see it. For those of you who may not have had a tour, hello to the new viewer. I can see you're part of there. I can't see anything in the chat, but welcome. We are playing Star Citizen tonight and doing some milk run of some tasty beverages back to Port Olisar. So that's the bay door on the back here. I'm not going to be a dummy and leave that door wide open for the guy in that ship over there to blow me out of the sky. I just really hope he's not waiting around for me to have a cargo hold full of stuff before coming to shoot me. Alright. And let's cycle the lock. It's open. Can I just go right on? Yes, I can. Sometimes that airlock works just fine, and other times it doesn't. But alright, we're gonna sell, and what was the number I said here? I think it was... This is why I'm terrible. Okay, so we're selling it for 1.11, so it's definitely gonna be more. 525 or 580, so we're definitely making more. Cool. So we'll have to run a cargo hold full next time we come through. Alright, so that's from Port Olisar to here, and then we're gonna bring back our tasty beverages. Distilled spirits. Everybody likes their whiskey in Port Olisar. And I've got enough for 32 SCUs, so I can do double this once I get enough money. And there we go. So that should all be back in my ship. It may or may not be physically present, but it'll... Why did you do that? Okay, weird. So apparently, I'm getting christened on the brand new stream with all sorts of bugs here. So I guess that just means that later on I won't have something fatal go on, I hope. So let's take a trip through the back, see if we've got anything there. Coming on. Alright. Big old hatchback here, and it doesn't look like our cargo is physically present back here unless it's in the main spot. I'm not going to shut that door from here. No, it's not. Someday, that'll reliably happen. Every now and then I'm pleasantly surprised when the ship is full, but not this time. Alright. Good, he's gone. I'm very happy. Hopefully he does not circle back around. Alright, let's close our back door. And get the heck out of Dodge. We're gonna do this real quick, especially if you've got fighter around here. I don't want to get knocked out of the sky with all this, because this is the run that actually takes most of my money. So we're going to go ahead and max our throttle and then get our course plotted so we can jump right away. I'm hoping if he doesn't jump me in the first couple of clicks, he won't jump me at all, but I don't see him on the radar, so I think we're okay. Still, I'm gonna get the afterburners going here. I don't want to be down here for any longer than I have to. Okay, we're good. So yeah, welcome. Glad to have you sticking around. In case you didn't see the intro or can't see the title, we're going to be playing a little bit of this. We're doing the milk run here, making some money, and then I've got a friend of mine I'm going to play Conan Exiles with, and we're going to try to run one of the dungeons there. Okay, I'm at 18,000. We can slow that down because I don't want to smack into PO when I get there. That'd be a bad way to end this particular run. Alright. And come on. Miss not having the joystick. I don't have precise control, but it's fine. And there we go.
Quantum travel engaged.
It's like driving a school bus, only the kids are bottles of whiskey. Because it's just the same route over and over again. But we're not going to be doing this all night, so don't worry. I would do my best not to bore all of you. Or all one of you, I guess. Alright. So let's ask for permission nicely. Knock on the door. Say hello to our lovely port.
Proceed to signed following landing pad.
Okay, I think that said that twice, but that's fine. There's my spot. We're going to slow down a little bit. And we're going to come right on in here. I like to thread the needle. Yep, I know. We're going to thread both of them today. Put the gear down. Slow down. Slow down. Almost scraped the paint there, not quite. All of that was intentional. Absolutely, let no one tell you otherwise.
Have a pleasant stay.
Alright, up we get. Time to sell this stuff. Hope nobody decides to crunch me while my ship's on the pad. I'd be very sad. Come on. There we go. Welcome. I see a brand new person's joined the stream. Glad to have you. We're doing a quick hour, maybe hour and a half of cargo runs in Star Citizen. Then we're going to do some Conan Exiles with a friend and see if we can't stab the Black Keep in the face and take its loot. Hope you stick around. Glad to have you. Hope you got something nice to drink like I do. Got my tea here with me. And speaking of nice things to drink, I'm about to deliver some nice, tasty beverages to people here. So let's earn some money. Not bad, 16,000. Right now I think I'm getting about 2,000 every run. Alright, we're going to go ahead and agricultural supplies, they're at 1, which is good. I'm going to buy a full stock. So I don't think that price would have changed from selling just a couple of them like I did. And then we're going to run back. Maybe the back of my ship will even be full of it too. Sometimes the actual physical stuff spawns in the back of the ship and it's nice, but being an alpha, I don't bank on it. Alright. I think it was this way. That's right, I took off from pad 7. Oh. I guessed wrong. I guess I should remember where I park, huh? Alright, we'll come in the back. I don't like to go in the front if I can help it. Getting out is fun, but sometimes you get bugged out when you come out the when you try to get in, and it will kill you. I don't particularly want to die while I've got a cargo hold full. Even if nothing actually physically spawns back here, most of my money is in my cargo. Alright, so I got a little bit of it came in there. Kind of weird. Alright. And back we go. Alright. Where is it coming? There we go. Alright, give me the green light. Alright, no joystick.
You are
I'll put
clear
that
to
over there
launch.
just so I don't have to worry about it. And I turn it off.
Engines on.
There we go.
Launch
Okie doke.
complete.
Alright. Cool.
Landing gear up.
So let's get the heck out of here.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Just get clear. I'll stick in the armistice zone this time just so I don't get blown up. Be a bad way to do this. Wouldn't be good form for the stream here. I gotta be pro gamer. People watching. Alright. So let's go ahead and head on back. Come on. And away we go.
Quantum travel engaged.
Time for tea. That's what quantum travel's for. Hope you got something good to drink. Maybe some snacks. Might have to grab something else once the tea's gone here, but it'll last for a little while. Alrighty. Let's go to Bountiful Harvest. So yeah, these guys down here, I think you, it's the same place we were just at. I think you joined when I was already down there.
Engaged.
Basically, it's a little farm, and they make, I'm going to call it space whiskey. But who knows, they just say it's distilled spirits. It could be anything. But space whiskey sounds pretty good. At least I think. I'm going to refrain from remarking how beautiful I love those dunes when it comes in. Oh wait, I don't think I actually did. I think I did it just now. This game is gorgeous, and I'm going to say it way too often. Alright. Let's get going. There's just a quick run through the atmosphere here. Sadly, it doesn't let me go too fast. Wish I could come in and, click a second and buzz the tower, so to speak, but sadly got a little bit of a slow drive. Good, still on course. I'm just going to let go of the mouse there just so I don't lose it. Can't wait till they have local contact shows up on there without having to constantly go into quantum travel, but yeah, it's a small gripe. You just pulse the engine every now and then and keep it. But yeah, if there's something else you'd like to see me do or anything like that, let me know. I mean, I had planned to go ahead and do some cargo runs, but I can always hop in the Aurora and go die in space combat if you really want. So, where is this? Alright. Ready to slow down here. It's coming up at any point. Right. 2 clicks. There we go. There it is. Go to manual thrust. think so. Alright, cool.
Engines off.
It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Watch, I'm gonna get out and the ship is bent at a 30-degree angle to the ground. I only think I'm a good pilot. Come on, let me out. I would like to make some money. Please, let me make some money. Oh yeah, the ship is bouncing. Oh, well, it helps when you land on their hydroponics bay. Whoops. Hey, I am technically I'm on it. Alright, fine, I'm not nearly as good as a pilot as I pretend to be, but I try. That's what's important. We'll blame it on my not having the joystick currently working. Okay, cool. So the airlock's gonna cycle this time. Wish it would make up its mind about what it wants to do. Alright. So we're gonna sell all of this for a 1.11. Good, it's still at the same price. They made almost $1,000 off that. That's actually pretty good. I hope that price stays. That's fantastic. Alright. Let's go ahead and make some more money. Yeah, it may not be as flashy as going out and hunting pirates, but it's an honest living. Gotta get that meme up on the screen, right? It's not much, but it's honest work. I don't think memes work very well when you just kind of say them. Oh well, you can use your imagination. It's fine. There we go. Alright, cool. Hey, see, at least they parked right in front of the door. That's the important thing. We'll say that's what I was trying to do. Do I dare to try to go in the back here? I don't know, let's find out. Or we can fly through the air. Gravity's fun. Oh, hey, cool! Look at that. All of my cargo spawned in the back. Isn't that nice? Look at that. That doesn't happen very often. I like it when it spawns back there. It feels nice. It's all money in the back. I like it. But yeah, basically, I'm doing some runs tonight, trying to afford a prospector, not just rent the dang thing. Because I want to do space mining. But sadly, I do not have a whole bunch of real-life money to afford spaceships at the moment. With the way they're funding the game right now, that's kind of how most of the ships are being sold at the moment. So, I have to do things the hard way. But I'd rather do it that way, honestly. I don't want to have to, you know, just pay to get a ship and then have it. I'd rather work for it. Besides, I like the Freelancer. It's like a truck. Dependable. Does what I need it to do. And I think it's one of the more stable ships in the game right now. There's this really nice mining ship they have for a multi-person crew that is recent. I want to say it's the last couple weeks they released it. It's the Mole. It's got 3 mining lasers. It's pretty nice. It's also apparently the most buggy thing. It will kill you with almost everything it tries to do. So maybe I will let that wait for just a little while. I like this. You know, the ship only kills me 1 out of every 10 times I get it. But at least I haven't died to the stairs yet. Apparently that's a bug that happens in here. Oh, that's what I should do. I'll make one more run, and then, well, you know what we'll do? We'll go to Mursky, or whatever it's called. I'll have to look it up. I forget the name offhand. But there's this neat little station, and then there's a cozy little bar in there I think I want to log out at. This is perfect little meeting space. And, okay. Let's go a little faster here. Bet you they're going to put me on the same pad they did last time.
Landing bay.
Why don't I see it? There it is. Yep, they put me on the same pad. Now we're going to slow down and then thread the needle just like last time. Do not glitch on me now. That is the thing we absolutely cannot afford to do at this particular moment. It frees me out when I'm driving through empty space. Please not with a cargo hold full of stuff while I'm trying to thread through the eye of the needle there. Maybe I shouldn't do that while I have all of my money in the back of my ship.
Port collision.
Okay,
Landing successful.
okay, landing successful. See, I'm a good pilot. It even said so.
Landing complete.
Nobody gets to tell me I'm
Say.
not. Except, you know, you. We both know I'm not a good pilot, but keep that to yourself. Everybody else gets to think I'm a great pilot. Somebody else comes in here, you tell them I'm a good pilot. That's our deal. We have that now. Looking over there like my camera's over there. Okay. How bad? Real bad. Okay. Well, that's immortalized on the VOD for the next 7 days. Hooray. I'm a bad pilot. That'll be the name of my next stream. I'll be a bad pilot. Watch me fly badly in Star Citizen. Alright. Cool. Cycle that. Cool. Alright. Let's go make some money. I think what I'm going to try to do before we switch games here is I'm going to try to be able to get a full cargo hold. I'm starting to get to the point where I can afford it. We'll see. Because I've got what? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh no, 3,000. How many? No, I'll find out in the next run. Cool. Please. There we go. 20,000. Not bad. What are you selling this stuff for? Still 101. Alright, cool. Still worth running. And I like that it's not that. Either I don't get a full load of it, or that is not nearly as much as I thought it was. I thought I bought it for 6,000 last time. Maybe not, though. Maybe it'll be spawned in the back and I can take a look. How many times am I going to press the open the door key on the doors that don't require you to open them? Come on. There we go. Well, I may fail at this game, but at least I did my worst failure off stream. I took my helmet off while I was in the station and then came back and forgot about it. Went through the airlock and couldn't figure out why my character was jumping around, and then I died. It was the most embarrassing thing I've done. And see, at least this way, no one will ever know. I mean, it didn't happen on camera, and I'll never tell anybody about it, right? Okay. Maybe my jokes aren't all that great. I don't know. I mean, I still see one person watching, so it can't be that terrible. Alright. Let me go. Come on.
You are clear to launch.
Thank you. Oh, I shut my engines down.
Engines
Okay.
on. Launch sequence complete.
That was real smooth that time.
Landing
Normally it
gear
kind
on.
of knocks me all around when I take off.
Thank you. And please visit again.
There we go. Got out of the way. Now let's one more time around. There we go. It's tricky a little bit trying to get there. Alright. This is where we need some music. I suppose I could do that. Other streamers don't get immediately banned for playing a little bit of music. Maybe I can do that too.
Quantum travel. Engage.
And I'll see how if I can do that. Next time I go to Port Alice, I've got a song to put on. I don't want to play too much of it because I don't want the audio to be completely muted in the VOD, but I can spare a couple minutes.
Quantum travel complete.
I don't know, what do you think is a good space truckin' song? Any suggestions? So I've got an idea, but I don't know if it's a good one. I have a lot of ideas. But I did just get done talking about how I walked in the airlock without my helmet, so, you know, not all of my ideas are winners. Alright. You know, I wonder, is this planet actually rotating? Because every time I come through here recently, you know, it's getting less and less. That's true. At some point, this will be night. I think we're coming in, because that used to be brightly lit when I was here the first time we're through. Next time around, it'll probably be dark. That'll be fun. Maybe I'll smack into something and then we'll all die. Okay, round course here. Well, that's anyway. We're just gonna... First of all, I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing with my throttle here. Go to the engine overheat. Live on the edge just a little bit. There it is. Then we all explode and die. Alright. 10 kilometers, not bad. Be there in no time. Please. Where's my spawn drive? I would like to know where I'm going. It's getting dark. That's 0-4. Here we are. Sometime I have to go there. I didn't realize there's something right there. You know what I should do? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I have an idea. I'll explain it after this run. It'll be fun. I've not done it, and I've got enough money to do it. And I didn't before. Yeah, I'm going to turn my headlights on because I feel like there's a dust storm coming. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of dust. Makes it kind of hard to see. Good thing I'm a pro pilot and there's zero chance of me just smacking into the ground without my landing gear out. Because that's a thing I would never do. And definitely have not done on stream only a few minutes ago.
Engines off.
Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll tell you now. I'm going to go and buy one of those little golf cart cars you can buy in here. And I'm going to stuff it in the back of my ship. We're going to come here. I'm going to drive out to that other base. That'll be a good ending to the stream, I think. Take a little trip. Won't put any cargo or anything. I don't want to lose, a whole bunch of money if the ship gets blown up. More space jokes and things will be a-okay. Chickadee, I will do my best. However, this is a dangerous thing because while I can make puns... Oh, no, I think it's going through. Yes. While I can make puns, they are nuclear grade bad. So when you are sitting in your seat and groaning about how dare I do that, I just want you to know it's your own dang fault. Okay, got that. And let's... I wish I'd looked at the sales price. I should have done that. Oh well. It's not a big deal. I have more money than I did before, so we're good. And please, please give me money. Please. That'd be real great. Are you gonna bug out on me? Okay, we'll cancel and do this again. One more time. Let me be running some moonshine, please. I'll get the banjo out and everything, if you just let me do this. Okay, cool. Well, now I guess... Oh, now I'm gonna have to go buy a banjo. Where do you even buy a space banjo? I don't know. Psycho. Oh god, am I trapped? Okay, no. I wouldn't put it past this thing to trap me in here. And the rest of the stream was just nothing but me locked in a airlock playing a banjo. Everybody dies. Alright, cool. Yep, so it's nighttime now. Alright. Please don't kill me while I'm getting in the ladder. Okay, so yeah, I glitched through the door there. You see that? Every now and then it does that, but it'll like glitch you out, and sometimes you get trapped in the bulkhead and then you suffocate and die. It's the best. This game... Oh. Here's the other thing I do, is I have one gripe about this ship, and only one, is that that door is right next to the bunk's get in it hitbox. So if I press the button that I've been conditioned to hit when I want to go through a door, and I happen to be right there, well, okay, come on, let me get out. And this animation is so long. It's the worst. I know, the graphics are beautiful. I'll have to do it at least once this stream where I get really close up on something and just kind of like, here, we'll just do it now. I got a second. Like, look at this. So, like, these textures are amazing. Texture appreciation stream. That's what the rest of this is. Yeah, got a little drink cabbie here. Food processor. And of course, the other kind of food processing. Actually, it's got a shower. I didn't notice that before. That's kind of cool. I love this. Like, all the little details. I'm like, all this is going to move around. And okay, I gotta stop gushing. I've got a cargo hold full of money. This is a bad plan. I'm on the, surface of a planet. There's no armistice zone keeping me safe. I'm just going to die while examining the showers. Story of my life. That would be how I die. Okay, get me out of here. burners, please. There we go. There we go. Please don't explode and die. Alright, cool. Okay, while we're doing that, I'm going to do a nice slow trip out of the atmosphere. You know, we'll do one more and then we're going to make a run. I had the idea and now it's just sitting in my brain and I really want to go drive a golf cart around on the surface here. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to make one more run, drop this stuff off, and then how does space golf karting sound? Okay, let me out of the atmosphere. There we go. Cool. Where am I going? Is that it? No, that's not it. You're not where I'm headed. Okay, where is it? Where's the marker? Okay, that's the marker. But that's not where... Okay, did I click on the wrong thing? Clear the route. Port All-Star. Set, please. Engage. Thing. There we go. I think that's the right one. That's a new bug. Just at random tells you to go to a different spot. I guess the game really doesn't want me to keep doing this either, huh? Even Star Citizen's voting for space golf karting. Okay. I think they're only like 4,000 credits. God, I hope they're not like 12 or something ridiculous. I'll still do it, but that's half my money. But oh well, we'll find out. And I get to show you the station because it's really cool. It's got like a really rundown kind of Firefly vibe to it. I hope I'm not going to smack into this really fast. I am. That would be how I die.
Please proceed to assigned
Space
landing bay.
golf karting it is. Alright, cool. One more time. We're going to thread the needle. I always end up landing at that spot. One time it's going to tell me to go somewhere else. I'm not going to see it. I'm just going to go in there on instinct. It's going to put me in the exclusion zone. Okay, there's a caterpillar taking off. We're not going to get in his way. Because I think when it comes to the two of us smacking into... Oh, right, I forgot. Okay. New goal. Do not blow up on my final trade run. That is what I'm trying to do from this point forward, is just not die. We can die in the golf cart, but we gotta get one first. And there we go.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, felt like I was gonna sneeze there for a second. Okay, one more. Let me out. Let me out. Yeah, see, this door you have to push to open, but these ones just open automatically, and I get so used to pushing it, and the hitbox is right here. The only thing... Oh god, no. Let me out.
Warning. You are blocking an active flight bay.
Oh god,
Please
this is how we
vacate the
die.
facility.
Oh god. Oh no. I have all my money on here. Please let me go. I think I can... No? Alright. Hopefully that's not a real warning. Can I just... Let me... Okay, if I can just get in the bed, the animation should let me out. Come on. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. Oh god. I do not want to die to bugs. Alright? Don't let me die to bugs.
Initiating ship storage procedure.
Oh.
For your safety,
This could
please
be
vacate the
terrifying.
area. Thank you for your cooperation.
What happens if I'm getting in the bed while it stores my ship? This could be fun. Well, we may find a brand new way to die. I have no idea. Okay, get me out. Come on, you like 20-second animation. Just go. Any other time. It had to do it when I had a cargo hold full. The run
Initiating
out.
ship storage procedure.
Okay, cool. So it's
For your
just
safety,
bug.
please
It's
vacate
going to
the
tell me
area.
that about
Thank
a
you
bunch
for
of
your
times. That's
cooperation.
fine. It can be
Landing
bugged.
complete.
Whoa! Okay, no it wasn't. It put me in the station. Okay. Well, that's new. Never had that happen before. Okay, this is the easy hab. We don't go that way. I want... Now, watch this. I bet you, I'm hoping, I still have my cargo in the storage ship, but we'll have to see. Oh god, please don't make me poor. There are space golf carts at risk here, okay? This is serious business. Oh, thank god. Okay. Space golf carts for everyone. Fantastic. Alright, cool. So now... wait, no. I need to go over here, get the ship back out. I don't know why it's stored it that fast. It's not supposed to. And that's... Now there's a claim on it? Wait, pay fine. Okay. Well, how much is it? Oh, 500? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Pay the fine and then give me my ship back, please. We have business to attend to.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Alright. Pad 2. Where am I going? This way. Yeah, have you played Star Citizen or you just have a chance to watch it? Because I only just started playing myself. Alright. Here, I think it was pad 2, if I remember right. Why am I... Okay, I did something wrong. We're just gonna run around until we find it. Comedy of errors. Ugh. I get to show you EVA, I guess. That'll be fun. I'm up there, and I'm gonna go the sneaky route. Because if you walk off these paths, you go EVA, and if you get above the gravity field, you can just, like, fly over here. It's not the fastest route, but it's a good way to go. And there we go. Okay, and I'm taking the Freelancer again because 1, I need it for the golf cart, and 2, it's got the best legs out of any ship I own. Because the Aurora would literally take, I don't know, 5 minutes to get where we're going. Even in this, it takes like, I think 3 or so. But... Alright, so before we take off, I'm going to take a second to plan. I've got a few seconds at least. Alright, where am I going? I gotta remember where it is. It is... I want to say it's on Delamar? I think so. Okay, come on. Yeah, there it is, Lavsky. Please give... Okay. Well, you know what? We'll fiddle with it when I get there. I just want to get going. I'm sure there's other places I can go to buy a ship, or buy the golf cart. That's where I know it is. Okay. Let's actually do what I know I need to do. Oh, you have them? Well, couple things. It is a hellacious game to run, so you gotta have a little beast of a computer to run it. I actually don't. I'm using a game streaming service to play it, which is kind of black magic because it actually works and I can stream it at the same time. I did not expect it to work. I just thought I'd be playing it by myself. But, so, if you got a good computer, you can run it on your own, or...
Thank you.
I don't want to shill for them, so I'm not going to mention them again on my stream, but it'll be in the VOD. There's a service I use, and it's pretty good. Okay, shields are critical, but that's fine. Where am I going? Down here? Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's really full of bugs right now. This is actually behaving really well. Getting stuck in that bunk was probably the easiest, less deadly bug I've ever faced. Okay, so this is 22 million kilometers away. Even in this thing, it's going to take a while. So I'm actually going to get out of the pilot seat while I'm doing fun and travel here. I'm going to go walk around. I would get out of the ship and view it from outside while it's running, but that's a bad idea. You can get out while it stops, but not while it's going. I wish this worked. Supposedly in the future you're going to have like engineering consoles. I'll take you on a tour if you've never played the game before. Back here, you've got a turret. That's a little gun up on top here. And the way you get in is kind of neat. Of course, it does do off to the side. This little chair comes down. You get in. And then it just pops you up into a little bubble here. And then everything comes online. I think I can hit R again to bring the turret online, right? Maybe. Okay, doesn't want to play. I must because I'm in quantum travel. At least I'm thinking so. That or it's bugged. I don't know. Yeah, you've seen the door in the back. They've got a spot. Eventually they're going to have, like, replaceable components. So right now all the ships have just, like, a health pool, like you'd expect in most games where it, when you damage the health pool enough, the ship explodes. They're going to end up having components, and if one of them gets damaged, someone will have to come back here, pull it out, and then put a new one back in. And it's part of the reason you've got 4 people on the crew. Eventually you're going to be able to pick up all the cargo, move it around physically, and allow piracy to happen, which is, as someone who's always going to fly on the right side of the law, I promise, officer, I'm not super happy about allowing piracy to be something that's can happen really easy, but you know, you live with it. Okay, how far away are we? Or we could just look off to the right here, I guess. That's a fun thing. 9 mil. Okay, we'll spend the rest of it in the seat. I can show you the outside. So this is the ship in flight. It's just so gorgeous. I love this. Oh, every single moment, I'm going to screenshot this. Every single moment I'm playing, I take like 3 or 4 screenshots because they're just so pretty. They added a whole new planet with multiple biomes just a little while ago. I would go drive the space cart around on there, but I think we're going to do it on the dunes first. I think the golf cart might behave a little better on the dunes. So I think it's ArcCorp is the name of the other planet, and it's got a lot of rocks. I don't think the cart will deal with them very well. Alrighty, probably getting close. About 3 mil, a little bit less. Yeah, and the basic starter ship, this trip takes almost 10 minutes. This thing does it in like 3 or 4. And it's got a lot of fuel on board too. I can do this like 7 times, I think, before I run out. Come on. It's the big waiting game here. And this is where you have the crew with you and everything. This gets a lot easier. Just by yourself, it's a little boring to be stuck in the ship, but you know, these things are pretty. Fun to watch. Alright. Close it in. Yeah, it does. It really looks so good. Here we go. And I love like the zoom in on all the planets as you come in. It's so... I will say it's so pretty way too many times, so I'm going to try to stop myself. Okay, come on. Now please let me go to Levski. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, is it there? Or no, there we go. Okay. Didn't have the quantum drive enabled. And down we go. No, like this place is like an old mine that got taken over by the miners, and it's just kind of like this like Freeport situation where everything is cobbled together, and it's neat. I like it. If it were real life, it'd be terrifying, but given what it is, I love it. And there's a bar in here I really love too. I'll show you that before we go. Okay. I think I'm far enough away I can't request docking permission yet. So how far? Yeah, 21 kilometers. Way too far away. Luckily, no atmosphere this high up, so we can just get there real quick. I do have to slow down a little bit because we're going almost a kilometer a second, and 20 kilometers goes by real quick when you're doing that. I am gonna use the space brake. I might have gotten a little overzealous with the throttle
I
there.
recognize you. Nice to have you back.
I love the Port Authority here. It's pretty cool. Okay, we're just gonna fly backwards for a second. Get the main engine's going here. Okay, now I gotta request docking. Trust my ship can slow itself down and keep itself fine here. There we go. Okay.
One hangar coming up.
I do hate the hangars here because they're like, you gotta thread the needle to get down. And Honestly, the best way to do it is not exactly immersive, but it's the safest way to get in without exploding. Okay, gonna go ahead, slowly the heck down. Get my landing gear out now so I don't forget about it. Oh, come on, don't lock up on me. Every now and then I get a little bit of lag here. Okay, yeah, there are these little holes in here, and I'm not nearly good enough a pilot to be able to do this facing the ground. So instead what I have to do to come in here is I have to come way down, and then I have to hit N, and it does the auto landing for me. It's a little cheap, but I don't know a better way to get in here, because I'm very bad at getting through that little hole to get this down here. Apparently it's a lot bigger than my ship, so it shouldn't be hard, but I find it to be kind of difficult.
Oh, good. Well,
I really do like the guy here. I wish all the port authorities had their, like, were as fun as he is. When he goes to store your ship, too, it's kind of funny. Come on. Okay, come on. We got golf carts to purchase. Alright. I forget where the door is. I think it's the other side. Yeah, it's over here. Weirdly enough, this is it's just one door, so it's open to space, but all these people are around here without suits on. Must be really good at holding their breath. Because yeah, there's no airlock either. It's really weird. Okay. Let's go ahead. And 2 customs, please. No, there's nothing wrong with little autopilot, but anytime you have an option, all of the true gamers out there give you shit for it, so. But I don't care. What's the phrase? If it works and it's stupid, it's not stupid. Okay, through customs here, which is okay. No, you don't actually have to talk with them yet, but I imagine at some point they'll add that in. Okay, where was ship buying? I gotta remember here. I don't think it's on the main level. Customs and habitation. I know it's not that way. It's not the admin office. I think it might be down there, but I'll double check over here first. It's area B. Nope, it's residential. Maintenance. Yeah, I think it's down in the bazaar. The bazaar is the best place anyway, so. The rest of it's kind of drab, but that place looks pretty nice. But yeah, like this whole thing is just like an abandoned mine. And I guess the lore behind it is all the miners basically kicked out the corporation running it and took it over, and they barely scrape by, but they're all relatively free and don't have to deal with anything, so. I don't know. It's just kind of nice. You can buy all the black market don't find me chips to get rid of your bounty if you have any. So yeah, this is their main entrance. It's pretty great. They got these screen grates on there and everything. I don't think the ships are over here. I think it actually is down in the bazaar. We'll run around a bit. At the very least, I'll have a chance to show you my my favorite bar in the game so far before we go and grab the golf cart. Hospital's not working, so let's not get hurt. Okay, that's the ventilation system. I don't think it's down there. This is the bar. What's that even say? Cafe Museum? I don't know. That's the gun shop. Figure it out. We'll show you the bar first. I don't know, if it's just like a little quiet corner in here, I kind of like the feel of. Yeah, alpha game. First time I came down here, there was like all these bar stools were full, and they were all doing this. It was more than a little upsetting. Yeah, this is my favorite spot so far, is this little like alcove here. I like this little in a spot. It's kind of nice. Once I get a group of people to play with on here, I want to come in here to have like drinks and stuff and hang out and plan missions. It'd be really cool. Okay, golf cart time. Unless you want me to take you on a tour, I take you downstairs. So they got like a whole sales section down here. There's a plant shop that I wish worked that isn't implemented, but at some point I'll be able to buy plants and put them on my dashboard. Okay, where is these ships? Are they downstairs? Maybe. I'll do a quick lap just to be sure. Well, at the very least, I'm giving you an idea what the game looks like. Yeah, like all the little vendors here are just basically like these little kiosks. Not all of them sell actual items, like this one doesn't, but here's the plant shop. I really wish it was working, because these are all really pretty, and I want all of them on my dashboard. Let's see. There's a noodle shop that doesn't sell anything. It's not even open. Even though the sign says it is, but it's not. There's some drinks here. Clothing. None of it fits, so it all looks like crap on my character. That's all right. Okay, gotta try to find... It's not down here. Well, maybe it is down here. Maybe. We'll see. This might be something else. If I go down every corridor, eventually I'll find the right one. Nope, this is the spacesuit place. So, not what I was looking for. That's fine. Well, I like the lights strung around and everything. I don't know, it's got a lot of charm. Okay, what's down here? I know it's offset a ways from everything else. I found it by accident the first time. Anything here? Oh, the music is pretty cool. I hope I've got game sound up high enough where you can hear it, because it's gorgeous. This looks like a terrible direction to go, power control. But it's actually the way back to the front, if I remember right. Yeah, it goes to this little tunnel here. Alright. It's like one of these offshoots. Is it down here? It might be down here. Because it wasn't labeled very well, I remember that much. Oh, I don't think I've been in here. I ran by it the first time. That's kind of cool. Little control room. You know, like every planet has multiple places like this. Okay, I think it was through central ventilation. There's like so many little things to discover already, and they've got... I want to say there are like 150 star systems planned, and this is just one. One planet in one system and one area, and they're all going to be like this. I don't remember if I've been through here. I think I did come through here. At some point, I will find where the ships are. I want to say... down here? I think so. If there's a map of these places, I've not found it. So I'm just going to have to go kind of blindly around until I see a sign. Oh great, did I already come through here? Yes. So I want to go this way. Oh. It is. One of the cool things about it, and I usually just... Oh no, that was the way I was coming. Okay, maybe it's... I remember I went into central ventilation, so let's see if it's over here. There's just so much stuff. But yeah, like every world has stuff like this. There's actually a city with a working tram system. Well, working 80% of the time. Okay, that's towards my ship. I don't think it's that way. I wish they labeled it better. Okay, I can get through here. Nope, okay. Or no, I can. It takes you down? I don't think I went that way. Let's go this way. Nope. Game locked. Okay, good. It's the one downside is my internet's not super huge, so I kind of have to balance between streaming the game and streaming everything out to Twitch. Okay. Okay, so I kind of made a big circle here. Is it down here? No, this is Dumper's Depot. These are ship parts. There's another way. No, there's
Hey,
not.
listen, I hate to rush you, but I've got other
this
ships
guy.
waiting, so I need you to leave.
I love the way he says it. Because the other ship is just like, we're going to store your ship. And I don't know. It was just
Hey,
really
so I gotta take your ship down into storage, okay? Okay.
It's so good. I like the little things like that. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was off one of these main corridors. We'll find it. Can I get up here? Okay. So I don't think I came off this door. I don't think.
I hope you got everything you need from your ship, because it's gonna go into storage. And until you need it again, of course. I'm not gonna steal it.
Ridiculous.
I'm serious.
I don't love that guy. I hope at some point I get to actually see him. I think this place gives, you know what I think it reminds me of? I think it gives me serious StarCraft vibes. I feel like this is what it would look like from the perspective of just a person running around. Okay, I went that way. There was one other section up top, so it must not be down here. It must be up there. You know, now that I think about it, I've never actually seen this place in daylight. I'm sure it is at some point, but I've never seen it that way. Okay, so customs is over there. I know that's not what I need. Maybe it's not. Oh, I think that's another person. That's cool. Okay, that's the residential block, but what's down here? Because it's one of these. And there was a guy coming this way. Either he came out of the habs. Oh, these are more habs. Okay. See, everywhere you go has a habitation module you can spawn in. So when you land, you update your spawn point. And what's neat is if I just go and land on the surface of a planet, and then I sleep in one of those bunks and log out, then I will log back in my ship. Okay, come on. It's not over here. But I don't know. It's not in that door. I know that for sure. I swear they sold ships here. I wandered around and saw a bunch of them. I bet you this is another hab. And it is. Okay. So it's obviously downstairs. There's nowhere else I can go on the upper level. I must have just missed this sign. Sorry to lead you on a big goose chase, but at least you get to see the station. Because it is kind of cool. Are these the... Oh, I guess they don't look like... They look like... Are these the signs that... Oh, they're their trading consoles. I didn't realize they looked different from station to station. I guess that makes sense. I'm so used to video games that have one texture for everything. And this one doesn't. Okay, so it's not over here. I just want to make sure it's none of the other side of customs. I don't think it is. I think this is nothing but elevators. Okay. It was right out of the main door. Fantastic. Well, at least you got to see Levski. And in retrospect, that's what I'm doing. We'll just tell everybody that's what I was doing. I was giving you a tour. Definitely did not get lost. But that is absolutely not what happened. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is the ships. Down here. And they got a whole bunch of them. But that little buggy there is what I'm going to buy. But they got a whole bunch of stuff. I'll give you a tour down here, and then we'll buy a buggy and go tooling around. If you see one you want to see the inside of, let me know. I can get into most of these. Yeah, this is my starter ship here. I think this is the island. That's CL. I think that's the luxury one. Yeah, LX. I think this is mine. Right? Yeah, the LN. So this is the starter ship I actually have. But the MISC, like I said earlier, forget if you were here, it is free right now, so everybody's got the Freelancer. This is the Drake, the Cutlass, I think. Terrible with the proper names. Yeah, the Cutlass Black. And it is very pretty. It's got these little side doors here. I can't quite hop up into it, but that's fine. There's another door. I think it's up front. I thought it was. I know there's a clever way in here, but I can't. Oh no, never mind. I'm done. You've got the back door. So just like the Freelancer, it's got this nice little loading bay in the back. You've got these little fold-down seats. So you can get, like, I think 6 people back here. This ship is kind of touted as like a little bit attack ship, a little bit cargo ship, and really popular with pirates. Because it's kind of got a lot of stuff you can do with it. Where's the door control here? Is it here? Yes. So yeah, it's got the 2 side doors. You can either let people out of, you can launch vehicles out of the back here, store a bunch of people. They've got a whole crew section up front, place for some guns, and only 2 crew slots, which is neat. They got a turret right here in the center, and then they got 2 seats for the pilots, so the 2 crew up front. So yeah, I'm thinking about buying this one when I can, because I like this design. Either this or the Freelancer for my hauling ship. This one's got definitely more possibility. But we're going to get out of here. This is the MISC Freelancer. It's the little cousin to the one I was just flying. And it's a mining ship. This thing down here is a mining laser. So it's only a single occupant, but I've actually not survived long enough to use one of these to make any money. I had a cargo hold full of ore, and I have died every time, usually to stupid bugs, before I've managed to get back. So at some point I'll make some money in mining, but not yet. And they got a couple more attack ships over here. I think these only have a cockpit. They don't have an insides. These get kind of like the single-seat fighters. I forget what this one's called. This is the Anvil Hornet. And this one is Buccaneers. This one's also another Drake ship. And it's kind of their, like, 2-man fighter. And then we got the wheeled vehicles here. A couple different things. They've got actually a big, like, APC. I don't think they sell it here. But I bet you they sell it on Art Court. How much is this? Can I buy you? I don't think you'll fit, but I just can't buy it. I don't think it'll fit in the Freelancer anyway. You got the little beep beep Jeep here. The Industrial Grey Cat, 5,000. It's the one I'm going to buy. And then they got some hover bikes, which are 27,000. A little bit out my price range, at least for now. But we're going to go ahead and buy one of these. There we go. So we've acquired a golf cart. Step 1 of the plan is complete. Alright. So now we're gonna go back, and luckily we're right next to customs, so I can just go ahead and call my ship and get out of here. Unless there's something you want me to go back to, but I'm ready to go tooling around on the dunes, so I don't know about you. What time is it anyway? It's a little bit after 11? So I told my friend sometime around 11 I'm going to switch over to Conan Exiles, and we're going to try to do a raid on the Black Keep. So it's a very different style of game, but if you want, you can feel free to stick around after we're done tooling around on the dunes. Love to have you. I'm going to stream for at least another couple hours. Okay, I need the freelancer.
There,
Yeah.
all set.
Come on. There we go. Hangar 3. Alright. Fantastic. So, let's go to Hangar 3. Need to go tooling around. If I can't make this thing flip over, I'm not going to be driving it right. I gotta tumble around on the dunes in this thing. Thoroughly expect to die, but before I'm taking off, I need to figure out how to get the gray cat in the back, because I've never actually done it before. So this could all end in tears. Who knows? Okay, so it said it delivers to my personal inventory, so I'm guessing I can just spawn it? I think. I don't actually know. I don't think I can. Is it on my ship? Miscellaneous? Port missiles? Alright, let's go back to that console really quick. I want to see if it shows up in there. That doesn't make any sense, though. I might have to look it up. I just want to make sure it's not my list of ships. That would be very silly, and I don't imagine it is, but I just want to double check. And if it's not in there, I will look it up real quick, and we'll go get it done. I've seen other people do it, so I know it's at least possible. A little bit longer elevator ride. Alright, there we go. Whoa, okay. There we go. Okay, it is not on this list. Okay. Okay. Sneeze. Sorry about that. We're just having a relaxing night here. Cool. That's kind of what I'm planning on doing. Right, let me just look this up real quick. How to spawn... Alright, so that's not what I need. I'm going to try to keep this to a minimum because I know that this is not Watch Me Google Things Simulator. I'm going to try very hard to keep it from being so, but... Covers vehicles. Okay.
Say Platinum Bay. The really easy way to find these, though, is look for the blue tower. A
Okay,
quick
so I have
little
to
tip
go...
for Star Citizen: a blue tower is a vehicle spawn. A orange
Oh.
or red tower attached to a building is the
Got
admin.
it. Okay, so
and if it
there's
doesn't have a
apparently
tower,
a
it's
ground-based spawn point. You
like
can
it
spawn
was
them
at
and then
Lensky,
put them
though.
in
We're
your
going to
ship.
just simply go into Platinum Bay.
Okay, well that shouldn't be too hard. I know the spot on Del Mar.
Now, I'm not
Okay,
actually going
RD
to
Mark
spawn
can do
them
that.
because, like I've said
I
before,
just want to make sure that I'm watching this right.
a couple other
And
just quick...
I think I've got it. Alright, cool. We get you back on here. Oop, my friend messaged me. They're probably waiting on me to go. Okay. That back up. Alright, cool. And lock the cursor. Alright. So, hopefully he didn't despawn my ship while I was waiting. So I gotta find a spot on Daymar that's got a vehicle spawn point. I think I know one. Oh wait, no. I'm an idiot. Wrong elevator. Hangar 3, if I remember right. So since this is my first stream, how's the quality on your end? Has there been any kind of like skipping or anything? I'm pretty sure I ironed out all the kinks, but well, I've got you here to check. I figured I'd ask. Because if there's something going on with it, I can always play with the settings and try to make it a little bit better. Okay. Ooh, am I in the... Oh god, I'm in the bulkhead. Oh god. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. That's why I don't usually get in on the ladder here. Oh god, I might be dead. Can I get... Oh, I'm almost down. Come on. Can I go prone? Can I... No, I can't do anything. Okay, come on. Can I activate the ladder? Because if I do that, I think it automatically gets me out of here. No. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and kill myself. And we're gonna respawn. That's why I try not to get into the side airlock, because every now and then it'll spawn you in the bulkhead and you have to die. And if you do that before you've slept in the bed for your ship, any cargo you might have on board, you just lose. So when I'm running freight, I try very hard not to get in via that side thing, but sometimes I forget. So if you do end up getting the game, I've seen 22 times, but it's just for my connections. Okay, good. There have been a couple times where it's frozen on my screen a little bit. Every now and then I get the game itself, so I'm thinking that's what it was. As long as the stream is not misbehaving, that's the only thing I've really got in my control. So I'm glad that's at least behaving for us. Okay. Because I think I played with it for a good 4 hours to try to get everything just right beforehand. So, I call that? Probably don't. Yes. Oh, here it comes. Okay, hopefully my ship's still there. Okay. This time we're going to go in the back door, so we don't have that happen again. I do love the lines on the ship. It's so pretty. I love the just like the unfinished steel look to it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't get stuck on this door, thankfully. Now the one up here never does it when you're getting out. It only ever does it when you're going in. So... Alright, let's go. Come on, there we go. Here we go. Alright, let's get the nice man to let us off the landing pad here. Be a very short flight if they don't open the doors.
You're free to launch.
Launch sequence complete. Collision. Deck collision. Landing gear up.
There we go.
Good luck out there.
Come on. Okay. Let's not go crashing into the deck. There we go. Oh no? This is mostly, I think it's actually just a really big asteroid. I don't even think that's a real planet. Okay, so let's find the other spot on Daymar that I know has a place we can go. Where is it? There's Daymar. Okay, so hydroponic play I know does not. Where was the other one? It wasn't one of the age shelters. It was. Oh, where was it? Come on, spin, please. Ore mine, that's a closed one. Bigger flats. There, it's the Shubin mining. Or no. It was a research center. I mean, I'll just pick one at random, but pretty sure it was a research center. Well, I think the Shubin one sounds familiar as well, so I think we're going to try that. If it's not, we'll go to a different planet. I want to go on the dunes, but if I have to land somewhere else, that'll be fine too. Okay, we're going up here. Come on. Wait, where am I going? That's it. There we go. I say, I'm not going straight through the planet for this. That doesn't sound right. Okey-doke. And then this is going to be a little bit of a longer trip, so I'm going to be right back, grab an extra drink, and we're back, and we should be there when I come back. So I'm going to go ahead and put this to the back screen here, and I'll be right back. Okie doke. I'm back. Got something a little bit colder. All that tea kind of warms me up a little bit. Can't keep drinking that. Do you like sparkling water at all? Found if you do, it's not a bad brand to have. Again, they don't sponsor me. I just really like it. Helps me not drink so much soda. I'm gonna see what my friend wants here. Hopefully they're not too upset at me for... There, that's one more. Okay, cool. He's gonna wait a few seconds. Gotta at least drive the golf cart around at least a little bit tonight before we switch games. That's my goal. I'm not leaving Star Citizen until I do. Okay, about 9 mil. Let's get up and stretch the space legs here. But one of the things, I've got a group of people I have been playing with at least a little bit, and I'm kind of excited to do trade runs with them, have them all in here, and go like set down on a planet's surface and log out in here, and then log back in, and just like keep doing trade runs, and you'll spawn in the ship, and that's the coolest thing to me. It's just, you could go out and just explore for multiple game sessions and never have to respawn in a starbase again until you eventually go back. I mean, the ship will eventually run out of fuel, but until then, you could just keep going for basically forever and not have to worry about it. And that's There's a couple other like multi-cruise ships I'm really excited for that feature on. The Mole, the 3-person mining ship, is a little bit more spacious than this, and it's definitely cool. Alright, almost there. I like the zoom in on this planet. It gets the gas giant's really big, and it gets very big very quickly. Or no, I think it's Daymar that does that. This one comes in kind of slow. Ignore me. Apparently I have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, the first time this happened, I thought I was going to hit the planet. Because apparently that could happen. Which is terrifying. Hasn't happened to me yet, and hopefully it doesn't happen tonight. Okay. Please spool the drop. Oh no, it's on cooldown. Gotta wait. Alright, there we go. This one should be a short hop. It's the one we were doing before.
Quantum travel engaged.
Just a quick jaunt. Yeah, Daymar comes up real quick. I just like that. It's so cool looking. Okay, now let's see if they've got one of those little spots to spawn a land vehicle. Because supposedly what it is, there's a little landing pad with a blue tower next to it, and they'll spawn the vehicles, and then I can put it in here. Although I guess I'll just drive it around at the surface. I'll drive it around and then park it in the ship, log out in the ship, and that'll be my night. At least for this game. Then we're gonna go die to a bunch of skeletons. Hopefully we don't, but I have a feeling we will. He says he has a foolproof plan to run the dungeon tonight, and all I know is the last time we tried it, we died a lot, just to the trash, so we'll see. But either way, it'll be entertaining. Oh, I don't like the red icon. That's another player. I don't like that at all. Well, okay, we might end up dying a little bit before then. Oh, yep, there we go. Damn. Yep, and he's gonna try to shoot me down. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Yep, there he is. I don't think I can fight this guy. More power to my shields. So I need battle music. Okay, I can't even see. I'm trying to target him. Oh good, he's getting shot at by somebody else. Come on, I've got missiles if I can just lock him. Damn. Okay. There we go. Come on. Come on. Give me a missile lock. Oof, he hit me. That's fun. Oh, this is really hard to do with mouse controls. Alright, at least I got some help. My shields are full, so. He's not getting through my shields, really, so we're good there, at least. Yep, that's not my biggest concern now, but thank you, Autopilot. I'm trying to not die. Oh, you know what? If I'd been smart, I would have taken the general bounty hunting mission before this, and I would have gotten money for killing him. I could go into my oh, got him! Woohoo! Hey, you were there for my first dogfight. Very cool. That was super exciting. It's the first time I've actually gotten into a fight in this game, and it was in the damn hauling vehicle. Oh, that's too much fun. Okay. Oh, that was neat. Now driving a golf cart around on the surface is going to seem a little underwhelming compared to that. Oh, that was cool. I like the thump on these guns. It is very satisfying. What, okay, 3,000 up? That's fine. Where's my targets? Is that one? Where is it? Yep, that's the shooting facility. Okay, cool, cool. Alright. Yeah, my shields didn't really even go down at all. My power back, I think it's F8? Yeah, F8 balances power. So yeah, there's a whole like power balance mechanic. It's in most fighter sims, I think, where you got shields, weapons, and engines. I actually don't know what putting extra power to the engines does, because I haven't noticed any bonus. Okay, I'm gonna slow down here, turn the lights on. Let's see, give me that blue tower so we can spawn something here. I see landing pads. Maybe. Ooh, I think that might be it. I think those are it. Very cool.
Landing gear down.
Okay, at least this is an armistice zone, so I don't have to worry about dying. Nobody can shoot my ship here, thankfully. They can still ram me. Well, that's just a piece of rock. Okay, that's fun. Can I... Oh, God. Okay, fine. I have new furniture in the ship. Oh, this is the back seat. Okay. Can I actually get out of here? Am I stuck? Okay, good. I don't care about coming back to the ship if I can spawn the golf cart. I can get to the sleeper berths. That's all I care about. Alright. Okay, cool. Let's... Where is it? Oh, here. Gotta hoof it a bit. So yeah, apparently they spawn on these things. And the bay should be in here. Because apparently the orange towers are for ship spawning. I guess I could request docking permission here. That'd be neat. Might have to do that. Okay. Please give golf cart. Grey cat buggy. There we go. Fantastic.
Your ship has been
Are you
delivered to the
excited? Because I'm
following landing
excited.
pad.
First time I've gotten to be able to go around in the land vehicles. Pad 1. There it is. Alright. It's not the most impressive, but it's mine and we get to drive it. Alright. I wonder if this thing's got its own headlights. Hope so. Oh, it doesn't have a horn. Makes me very sad. Whee! Oh god, oh god. Alright. I guess Daymar only looks like it doesn't have rocks from the air. Alright, let's go take it for a spin, and then I'll park it on the ship and go to bed and we can switch games here. Oh, this is cool. I love that, like, the whole sequence. Oh god. Okay, don't get too nostalgic, you're driving. But like, that was fun. I came down here to do one thing. Am I passing through the rocks? Alright, cool. Which rocks will bump me, and which rocks do I just go through? Do I just have to guess? Look, there's like the sunrise over here. That's super cool. I love the noise. It's got like a little electric engine sound. Oh, what's it look like from the outside? That's kind of, I mean, it's a golf cart. I wish it had lights on the front. What was that? I don't like the sound of that. That's terrifying. So, well, I think this is a pretty good victory lap here, quite literally. I'm going to park this in the back of the Freelancer, go to bed inside, log out, and then we're going to go see how many times we can die to the dungeon there. Okay, so I do have to get out. Right? Yes. Whoa. Did we just teleport around, or am I imagining things? No, I think it just spun around. Alright. Open up. Oh, this is so cool. I get to like, park this inside. That's great. I also like that I'm driving by my helmet light. I really need headlights on this thing. Come on. This is the most like anything I do in the real world. Please let me actually drive a real car. Okay, like a dream. Then I get out. And hey, look at that! I got the gray cat in the back. That's so cool. Let me shut this. And I wonder if I can go actually request landing permission on one of those pads. Land there. I doubt it. Let's find out. If not, I'll get... Oh, right, I can't get in the... Wait, is that just in here? Yeah, that's just in here, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Weird. Well, we're gonna ignore the giant piece of debris in my cockpit. Can I request landing? Oh, I can't. Oh no, landing services Platinum Bay. Okay, so I can't actually land the ship, but so I'm gonna get out. And this part I've done before. If I log out in here, I do log in back in the ship. And as far as I'm aware, they don't, like, this doesn't store randomly. And then I'm going to log out. And that should be it. Position saved. I'm ready to come back and more golf carting when I come back. Not too shabby. Yeah, that's Star Citizen. At least my adventure. And I think it was a pretty good adventure tonight. Did some trade runs. Run around Levski. Get shot at. Blow somebody up. And do a literal victory lap. I'll call that a win. Alright, I'm going to set this up. I'm going to go on the Be Right Back screen for a second, get everything set up. I'm going to have a friend of mine get on Discord, so he'll say hello. And then we'll go ahead and play some Conan. I'll be right back. I don't know, get up, take a bio, be like 5 minutes or so. And I'll be right back.
first. They took your family and your riches. Then they took your health and your pride. Finally, they left you to die. What will you do, Exile, when there is nothing left but to live or die?
Alright, I am back. I think I've got the video set up. There it is. Ping is higher than maximum. Okay, well, I know that's not true. Oh, 652. Let me in. There we go. Well, alright. So this is something completely different. This is definitely not definitely not what we were just doing. It's basically like a buildy game with a Conan feel, so lots of blood, and there is potential nudity, although I have it turned off because I don't want my first stream on Twitch to be announced. So, and I'm going to hop in the Discord with my friend here. Oh wait, I can just tab out because I'm not on the virtual desktop anymore. Set up, still loading in. And there we go. Okay, it's still loading. So I'm just letting that go, doing some housekeeping here while it does. So don't mind doing some housekeeping here while it does. Oop, Jesus. Opened up my Twitch stream to grab my URL and all hell breaks loose.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. I got one person watching the stream right now, so why don't you say hi? Oh, you know
Nope,
what?
not muted. You're muted.
Nope, I'm muted. That was it. How you doing?
Oops.
No,
Clicked the
it's
wrong
fine.
thing, trying to figure out what was
You're good.
muted and not muted. There we go. Cool.
Alright. Okie doke. Got that up. There's me. Alright, cool. Come on.
Oh, there you're in game.
Yep, I'm in game. We're good. Oh, I gotta pull my overlay back up. Can't read chat without it. There we go.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Yeah, I've been leveling, obviously, some thralls, and I think that's the trick to getting through that dungeon, or at least to get the extra DPS that we need.
Okay.
And stuff. So, I mean, right now I got a level 15 white tiger, I got a level 20 that I've fully decked out that I worked on, and I got a level 10 archer. I probably wish I had 2 level 20s, but what I got's what I got at the moment.
Okay, well, what do you need me to bring?
I'm thinking the archer's probably our best bet.
Okay. I will go and grab him, and I'll continue to level him.
Alright. I got one in my base if you want to bring her along.
Okay.
And then my game plan tentatively is to let the level 20 sort of either do the DPS or tank, whatever sort of plays off. But he's doing pretty good fighting the skeletons.
Okay, do you want me to bring anything along? I mean, I've got Pouncy Boys for doing pretty good. What is going on? I thought his
Actually,
face
your
was
cat
weird.
would probably level up too. You go ahead and bring him
Okay.
stuff. Cats do really good damage if you want to bring your specifically your pets.
Well, we're taking the horses, right?
That's the thing. We'll have to hoof it.
Okay, fair
It's
enough.
this like catch to this because
Do you
horses
want
just
me to bring
won't do
Archer,
enough.
or do you want me to bring the cat along?
Go ahead and bring the cat along. He'll level a lot from just us killing skeletons,
Okay.
I believe.
I mean, if he
From what I've
dies, he
seen so
dies.
far.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and actually, I can't pick him up, can I? Because he's placed down. But yeah, so this game is basically kind of base buildy. We'll say we volunteer the local NPCs to work for us. That's
Yeah.
definitely what's happening there.
Yeah.
I like it because there's a lot of decoration, which I go kind of nuts with. I have my own little sleeping nook over here. Extra space over here. Yes, there's a dancer in my room. Don't read anything into that at all. Let's grab my high level armor here. There's no way this is being. You know what I'm gonna do? I hate to do it, but I'm gonna lower the graphics quality a little. I think streaming at the same time with this game locally.
Oh,
Then
okay.
wait for everything to respond. Hopefully I didn't crash everything. There we go. You know what's funny is I think it actually runs way better with the. Oh no, that's my cold weather gear. Do I have my little warm stuff on? Yes, I do.
Let's see. Grabbing just thing of supplies here
We need
and.
cold weather gear, right?
Oh yeah, definitely bring
yeah,
that.
okay. I forgot where we were going for a second.
Yep.
But I think this game actually runs poorer on my computer and streaming than it does on the virtual desktop without it,
Yeah.
which is just hilarious to me. Okay, I have a bunch
Yeah.
of shoe bill heads in my inventory. I don't know why they're there. Nope, don't want to throw that out. Actually, that goes up here.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
just
sorry
trying
if
to
the
dump a few
frames
extra
didn't-
things that I picked up, and then I'll be ready to go here.
Can't believe I gotta turn everything down to low. This should be fine. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn this to full screen. That should give me a little more FPS. Nope. Accept. There we go. Hopefully that runs a little more stable. Okay. It doesn't look as good, but I'll take it not looking as good as as opposed to dropping a bunch of frames for you. I don't want to make you motion sick.
Yep.
Alright.
So grab that. Alright, and just
Alright,
toss
so
this stuff.
my cold weather gear I've got. I need my arrows, which are back upstairs. Just the basics we took last time, pretty much?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna bring all of my arrows. That way we got more options. I'm gonna bring the explosive ones, just in case we want them.
Yeah.
You never know when they'll come in handy. What else do I want? I want wine.
So grab the. Yeah, wine definitely comes in handy in a few spots. Because sometimes even the cold weather gear will,
I'm gonna bring
in spots it just, even it gets too cold for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the wine you gave me last time, that's definitely saved me a few times from hypothermia when I wasn't expecting it to.
No, absolutely. I've actually got some more I'll grab and I'll share it with you.
Right.
Got Carl the Winesmith here keeping a good eye on it. Oh yeah, I got almost 40 of it.
Okay, got my thrall, got, oh, did I really just do this? I did. I fell out of my own treehouse. Just the thing I wanted to do when you were broadcasting.
That's fine.
Oops.
Oh cool, so I do get a buff from that.
Yeah.
That's it. Come on, I don't want to be overburdened. I guess I can do the slow walk back. Or no, here, let's put some stuff on the cat. That'll work. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not overburdened. I'll put the shield and sword on there. I still use the spear. Bow goes here, and the knife goes there. I don't have any food, but I'll fix that. Okay, now we're good. Well, I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Just respawned. I'm running to get my, body back.
Okay. Some regular for... Oh, hey, cool. I've got, like, cool face paint on now. That's neat. Down the river. Oh,
oh yeah, just a small FYI, if you're looking for your elevators, I added, elevator storage chests at all the front doors.
Oh, okay, cool. I
Just because,
realized I don't have any
treehouse security.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so basically the two of us are living in the tops of these giant trees, which is why you see all the foliage sitting around. Here's small crates. So we get up and down with elevators. But one of the things I really love about this game, I'll show you here in a second, in one of the most terrifying ways possible. So let's start off with the elevator here. And then once it's slow enough, you just jump out, because you can grab and climb almost anything in this game.
Yep.
So, it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Not many games climbing mechanics come close. What's up?
I was gonna say, pardon the slight delay, I gotta find my thrall now. He's
That's fine.
tethered to the last known spot I was at, which was like 30, way up at the top of the tree, and obviously I'm down at the bottom where my body landed.
That's okay.
I gotta find him now.
I've got 20 wine for you when you're ready.
Okay.
So,
Perfect.
put the shield on too, so I'm not overburned. It's still close, but... Okay, so that too.
Shield and spear is probably the way I would go with this. That way we can, just because if my plan works and the thrall does most of the tanking and DPS, then yeah, we can get in there for extra damage at less risk to ourselves with a spear.
Okay.
Or we end up tanking so he can come in from behind and
I
hit
brought
hard.
the sword and shield too, so I can
Yeah.
I can be pretty tanky once we get there.
Yeah. I think we end up probably tanking more so when there's lots of monsters, because he'll do a lot more damage than I will.
Yeah.
Now that he's level 20 and maxed out.
Alright, well just let me know whenever you're ready. Is this always here?
I'm moving as fast as I can here.
Oh no, that was there. Okay, I'm just losing my mind slowly.
Oh.
Let's see, where we're headed is... So yeah, we're down here. It was up north. It's the Black Keep, so we're going up here.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, we can teleport there, can't we?
Yep, that's the plan.
Okay, I went downstairs for nothing. I'm an idiot.
Oh. Yeah, you forgot we got those beautiful,
I
beautiful
completely
map
forgot
rooms
we
now.
have the map rooms now. We don't need to run the entire way. Oh, thank God.
As much as I love horses and running around in this game on horseback,
it's beautiful. It's just
teleporting comes in handy.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this game also gets very dark. I don't think I can do anything about it. I will try to keep as much viewable on the screen as I can. But there may be a couple moments where there's not a lot on the screen. I apologize.
Yeah.
But I don't think turning the brightness up does anything.
I think you can cheat through it, or not cheat, what am I saying?
Yes, actually.
But you can sort of work through with brightness and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just turned it up. It actually does work pretty well. So we'll do that. It'll be a little purple, but it's fine. So. But yeah, this elevator takes forever to go up. So.
Yeah. Yeah, this terrible darkness is just, it's part of the game's really fast night-day mechanic.
No, I mean, it justifies it, right? I mean, if you're going to have a super short night, you might as well make it pitch black. I kind of like it, honestly. It's one of the first times I've actually been debilitated to try to do things. Oh, hi. There's a new person in chat. I don't know who it is because I can't see. from where I'm looking. I can check here in a second, but welcome. You're catching my very first ever stream. You just missed Star Citizen, and a really fun time at that. We're playing some Conan Exiles with a friend of mine. Why don't you say hi?
So, hi, how you doing?
And we're going to go and raid the Black Keep, and definitely